Greetings, my name is Dewan Boyd, doing my project review. Sorry, this project here is particularly late. Um, we were in the process of transitioning from Florida from that hurricane that's headed that way. Um, but on this particular Maya, I felt more comfortable than I did before. I was able to navigate through Maya's tools a lot better, using the Hypershade a lot better, um, navigating that as well a lot better than before. Also, love that we learned how to use the UV editor tool um, to add the particular materials to the banisters, poles, as well as these as we saw fit to do. Um, Again, you click to have it show up in the UV editor, hold shift, and click the other ones that you want, and they'll show up here in the UV editor. Then we just highlighted here to select the ones we want to highlight. Hit show selection, so we see the ones that we selected, and whichever ones you want to add the material to, you can left click on it, and then if you want to add it to multiple, you can hold shift and drag it over like that, and it'll add it to the material here. So we've already added the material on that already. But I'm most proud about this particular project because started out a little bit tough at first. We just having to go back and not understand why some things were attached to materials that weren't selected. And I think I've kind of figured that out because some of them I was putting the materials on prior to going up here to create a Pixar surface. And when I did not create the Pixar surface first to add the materials, it would add it to whatever that object is sitting on. So if I wanted to add it to this only without a Pixar surface, then whatever this is attached to, which is the banister, it would apply all of that to that material. Um, but definitely most proud about this particular project because just getting it from where it was to where it is, the final project of taking it into uh, Nuke's editor was good. Again, in Nuke, learned great things in Nuke here. Learned how to create bokeh in Nuke. Still learning because this was my first time definitely in Nuke. So I'm not sure I can really explain what we learned. Um, just know that it was a great process of learning in Nuke with this particular here project, and adding the different extensions for the glow that's on here, the transform tool. Definitely got the radio to work this time. Didn't get it to work last month. Creating different exposure nodes as well, um, which is great. Learning that as well. Um, in Unity's particular project, still learning the Unity. Learn how to apply um, materials from Painter, which is this software here. Creating those materials here in Painter, and then taking those materials to apply them here in Unity's software, which was also good as well for here. So we definitely learned how to do that particular piece of it. Uh, and then also um, how to, what we do here? Oh, here. Um, how to see all our textures in one particular location that were added to the particular materials over here. Um, also learned about the geometry tab. Um, and then adding the materials. We learned how to use this over here, what all of these mean over here. as far as the materials that we were adding to the particular project. So again, this is the material that's already attached to it. We get this little button over here. I want to change the material, I can do so over here. Select what material I want to make it to apply to this particular object here, or any objects here for that matter. Um, so overall, I had a great experience this time with Maya. I think it would definitely be beneficial in the future classes that we use, that we take um, in Maya. Definitely loving waiting on the next few classes that are coming up. Contemporary art, that particular class is coming up. So definitely waiting on that particular class just to learn more of the art, um, the the particulars in contemporary art. So I'm sure it's going to touch more on lighting, sculpting, and things of that nature. Um, but yeah, definitely more comfortable with Maya this particular time around. Really couldn't get the light to go on the candle like Jared's. So definitely going to work on that and try to master that. And just the overall scene, just going to go back and try to undo it, redo it, just to again get more familiar with Maya software. Um, but definitely looking for more to future classes.